What up? What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. What it do, y'all? What it do? Ooh, damn. My bad, y'all. Just dropped my Pro Controller. It's still good though. Oh man, what's up with it? We got people from Japan checking in. What's up? What's up, y'all? We got the games and everything rolling right now. We throw my Jadal Gaming logo back up here. So yeah, man, I had to my bad, y'all. It took a second. So we get ready. I guess I'm hyped, y'all. I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple moves I got to bust, but I was just like, yo, we gotta cover this. Like I couldn't get over it. Like I was just sitting there like, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But then I was like, nah, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what the people been waiting for. This is what everybody been waiting for, baby. So here we are, man. The world is ours, man. Ain't nothing gonna stop. This is how I feel now. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. You feel me? Ain't nothing gonna stop us from meeting all our goals. Nothing is impossible. I could do all things in Christ strengthens me. You know what I'm saying? We putting God first, then we putting in that work. That's just how I go. Um, you know what I'm saying? Big Killzown on your phone, money still on, team forever, ever strong. We in the building. Big chilling on a Friday. Borderlands dropping. You already know what y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shout out to my people on YouTube. Shout out to my people on TikTok. Shout out to all my people that's watching, wherever you watching. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you watching. You know, I appreciate you. I really do. I've been having a lot going on, so I ain't really been streaming like that. But we gonna rectify that. I gotta clean up the studio a little bit. So I got to. Just real fast, real fast. And I'm gonna get this together. Y'all like how I got this I don't know if y'all can see it because I got it up high. But yeah, man, we back. Shout out to some people on Instagram. What up, video? VG Devs, what's up, man? So we live, man. We here. We made it. We woke up another day, and we here, man. We got about 15 minutes to get it. Oh, so I'm about to play me a little Smash Bros. I was gonna play, you know. Oh shoot, where the remote at? Let me see here. Is my Switch working? Is the audio coming in? Oh, it's a download for the. Okay, let me let that update real quick, and then. Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta deactivate this real quick because I see why the sound ain't. Because I'm doing. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm so. Oh man. All right. Well, when it finishes, we'll do that because y'all can't hear it. I can hear it, but y'all can't. Ain't that something? But don't worry though. You know what I'm saying? We coming in hot. You know what I'm saying? And I see that the views ain't coming through either. So, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's watching. And yeah, man, I appreciate everybody early with it. you know. Appreciate everybody. And we here, we in the building, we big chilling on the sunrise. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we in here. So let me fix this real quick, and then we got 15 minutes, and I'll tell y'all my predictions, and then we gonna get straight to it. Why is it taking so long? See, boy. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can do. It shouldn't do nothing with the system, so let me do this real quick. But yeah, I'm expecting to see the Metroid Prime. Let me see if this is gonna pull up. Okay, cool. I'm expecting to see that the release date. I'm expecting to see the Super Mario Brothers trailer. I'm expecting to see a lot of different things. Some more on Kirby Air Riders, even though we got that stupid extra long direct. There we go. We got the sound in here. I'm expecting to see some things, man, and I didn't want to do the whole okay. They talking about Resident Evil. They talking about this. They talking about that. It's like, bro, we don't know if they gonna show all that. Let's stop, hyping the people and stop doing that.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken the undying light. On that day.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go to the. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get the sound over here now. Yeah, man. So nobody. I ain't even tripping. I don't know why. Hold on. It's always does this, like every time. So let me turn. Is my mic on? Is my mic up? My mic is up. Okay, cool. Be straight there. Let's do this. Switch it to the headphones. It always does this. That's okay. That's there, but why can't I hear? Hold on. No, turn it on. Okay. It's doing it for y'all, but they desktop audio. Oh yeah, let's turn it on. It's home, so I don't know. I had to turn. Well, it's already on, so Elgato. Turn it on. So yeah, I don't know why it ain't doing that, but let's just play something and y'all can hear it. What's up, Oso? I'll say your whole name, Mike Slick. But nah, man, I'm excited, bro. Like, I'm really excited for just what we about to see. What was, Pokemon. If we gonna get some more Pokemon stuff, we gonna get some more. We know we probably gonna get Metroid stuff. So I'm really excited, and I'm just happy that I don't know why I put it on level 3, but I'm just happy that we getting another Nintendo Direct, man. Like, we getting, and people have been asking for it. Nintendo do what Nintendo want to do, though. That's just, they don't care nothing about what we want. They gonna give it to us, and we gonna accept it. That's just always been Nintendo mindset. They don't care nothing about what, you know, I mean, they care about what the fans want, but they gonna give you what is working and everything like that. So, you know, and then if we show up like with Smash Bros, we got everything we want with Smash Bros Ultimate. So a lot of people come out Smash 6 gonna get announced. New Pokemon's gonna get announced, so they're gonna do the thing of Pokemon Side. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what folks is expecting, but you know, we shall see. And I got my other Pro Controller over there. That's the crazy part. I might have to fix the it is what it is. I done had this controller for like 3 years. this custom, this is a Control Freaks. Shout out to them. Right here, I might have to go. I might swing by, or I might take it to a good game. Shout out to them. Make sure everything is hunky dory. Every time, you know, when you drop a controller, that mug, you just get the current up like that. Especially this being a limited edition Zelda joint. You know what I'm saying? And I need to get I'm gonna get a Metroid one for the you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I made it too easy. They talking about the Mario movie. The Mario movie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Sonic is still whooping Mario's tail when it comes to these movies, alright? I'm just gonna let it be known. I'm gonna let it be heard that, you know what I'm saying, that Sonic is whooping Mario's tail. Now, Mario was good. No cap. But we kind of already seen the story, whereas Sonic, they kind of took it in a familiar but a different direction. It wasn't a blow by blow. They gave us human characters that we actually cared about. What's my man that played Cyclops always dying in the movie? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Tails wasn't a pushover. He actually was the dude. What else Johnny didn't make $1 billion? Yeah, I mean, come on, Johnny. That's cool that Sonic didn't make $1 billion. Sonic never, well, I ain't gonna say Sonic never ain't made $1 billion, but let's just keep it a bean. Like, let's keep it a buck. Just because the movie make $1 billion don't mean Twilight made $1 billion. That don't mean that it was the best movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a movie made, and I gotta still watch Minecraft. I ain't the biggest Minecraft player, but just because the mugs be making all that cheddar, don't mean it's like we got what's the name? Sonic is not as popular. No, I didn't say it's not about being popular. It's about the movie being good. It's a lot of movies. Like, for example, Minecraft made $1 billion over Sinners, right? You know what I'm saying? Actually, Minecraft beat out Mario and made the $1 billion faster. You know what I'm saying? It skipped over Mario. Mario is now the #2 movie, so it's the Minecraft movie. I haven't seen it, but is the Minecraft movie better than because no, it's more popular. Like, that's the thing that I think that as far as music, movies, games and stuff goes, we make the sales of something, you know what I'm saying, the thing about y'all go follow my boy Johnny Test 2890 on Twitch and on Instagram and TikTok. But we want to make the popular thing be the popular thing. What up, MTM Scratch? Like, it's not always better just because it's popular. It's just, it was more popular because more people. First of all, you had more people who had a Nintendo than they had a Sega. Sonic fan, you got a lot of Sonic fans, but you had a lot of people that were skeptical because they didn't get the white for the voice. You know what I'm saying? And he explained that in his book. You know what I'm saying? Growing up with Urkel. Or is it growing up Urkel? I gotta look and see. Growing up Urkel or something. I gotta go back. I just listened to it. It was fire. Go check it out. So you know what I'm saying? Like he was a big fan and everything else like that. So just because, and we have to get away from that because that's why the culture is the way it is. Like back in the day, if somebody went gold or went platinum, cool. Like, it's plenty of people that from my city that will probably never, that's an artist, right? That'll probably never see the light of day, or not see the light of day, but never be household names. They'll never be, you know, big artists, but their music is still jamming. And I'm just saying, from a story standpoint, Sonic just jammed way more, and then you gotta think Mario was a straight up animated movie. You gotta think like that. Like a lot of kids got scared of Sonic, and a lot of adults got pissed off at Sonic at first. So there's a lot of people that didn't go see Sonic, but they by default went to go see Mario because they got to you know, take their kids. They didn't have, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have to worry about being scared. They didn't have to worry about being, you know, frightened and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, it was just one of them things where we you know, I don't know, I'm just not a person, and I used to be that person, but I'm not that person no more. That just goes into the whole sales thing or the popular thing, because just because, you know what I'm saying, something is popular doesn't mean that it's necessarily better. You know what I'm saying? And we say that it's a bunch of shooters and a bunch of games that's better than let's see here. No, sales matter, but they're not, hold on, oh wait a minute. Sales matter, Johnny, but they don't matter when it comes to the art. Sales only matter to the people that's fitting the bill. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and cut that music off because they dinged me the last time. But sales matter to the people who are fitting the bill. Sales don't matter to me because I'm not getting no type. I'm not getting no type of paper off of this. You know, other than what I might get for let's see yeah, man, like if I'm not getting no paper, I don't be tripping off of sales like that. Like I'm just not one of them people that cares about that. You know what I'm saying? Turn the Elgato off. Yeah, like if the game is good to me, then cool. And then as far as a person who then, you know, wrote scripts and did stuff coming up at school and being trained on storytelling and stuff like that, like it was a fun movie. But this Sonic, first of all, it's been a journey. Like we got to see him grow up in this movie. We got to see him, you know, build a family. We got to see him overcome failure. We got to see Sonic actually, you know what I'm saying? With Mario, it was just like, okay, they had to make everything happen just in case this movie flopped. And it was 90 minutes. Whereas, the first Sonic was 90 minutes too. So the other two was a couple of hours. I thought Sonic 3 wasn't as good as Sonic 2. But let's see what they do. Let me check the sound real quick. Check the sound. Okay, we good. Okay. We knew he was getting this, the 40th anniversary. Let's go. Let me make sure I got the sound good, real good. Okay, we good. Yeah, I knew it. Shigeru Miyamoto. Boy, he triple OG right now.
We'll start today's
I want that
NintendoDirect
t-shirt.
with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros.
Woo!
in Japan. We got here
I feel
because
old
so
as
many
hell.
people have played. Thank you all very much.
I feel
Mario
super
games
old.
have been supported by evolutions in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the
Hey,
development
Johnny, you
of
want to get on
different
the
games.
Discord?
There are also illustrations and
Let's see,
pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here.
Okay.
And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out. On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood, we opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park,
Orlando.
Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been
This
running
year,
for 40
Persona 3
years.
is coming to the
Thanks
not
to
a game. You
everyone's
know it's gonna
support.
be a game key card
But this time, Mario himself will be cheering
Hold
on
on.
the runners.
on Switch.
This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the Nintendo logo on it.
Hold on.
We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity
Y'all can check
to
out
run
the
through
Discord.
Kyoto?
I'm finna drop the
Also, coming next spring, please take a look at this.
drop this in here real quick. Uh-oh. Little teaser. There you
The
go.
name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is
Super
the
Mario,
Super Mario
Galaxy,
Galaxy
movie.
movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination,
40.
and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world. From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario.
Okay.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach.
Okay.
Charlie Day as Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser.
Okay.
Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
Okay.
And Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future.
So no, don't come.
And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
What's this? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I got the collection, but they putting 1 and 2 out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Oh. All right. Goodbye from the men in this journey and cherish members forever, and we'll meet again on the next journey. Next journey. Okay, October. Oh, they coming head to head. Okay, head to head with amiibos. Okay, April 2nd. Okay, all right.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario
So the
Galaxy,
amiibos dropping
Super
with the
Mario
movie,
Galaxy
huh?
2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Okay.
First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while... I hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product.
Okay.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
Okay.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-oh. Let's get it. Let me see here. Y'all in the Discord. anybody in the Discord. What's up? I mean, oh my bad.
The latest entry
I'm
in the
waiting on
Mario
a
Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis
Okay.
Fever.
I'm waiting
Use
on like a
touch
stopping
spins,
point,
slices,
so I don't miss none of this.
lobs, and
Johnny,
other
hold
familiar
on, bro.
shots.
Let me see here.
But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket.
Okay.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
Okay.
Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or go for glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
Okay.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright,
was Mario Tennis Fever.
Alright, Johnny, hold on.
It features familiar tennis gameplay.
There you go.
But unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your
Yeah,
racket.
the sound is off.
There are
the sound
plenty
is
of
off.
other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Yo,
Yeah, what's up?
yo, I can't believe these
Wait,
niggas
wait,
at
whoa,
Nintendo-
whoa, 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 no cussing, Johnny, no cussing. We trying to monetize this mug, man. Come on, man.
More
It's a
multiplayer
Nintendo
mayhem
show.
is coming to the Flower Kingdom in
They filed
Super
it.
Mario Brothers
They filed
Wonder,
it.
Nintendo
They should
Switch
release-
2 edition.
5 years ago. They filed
Plus,
it.
meet up
Wait a
in
minute.
Bella Bell Park.
Turn your mic up a little bit.
A large plaza has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell
Hold on,
Park.
hold
Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Let's go over some of the
good.
things you can do.
Nah, they violated.
Collect the most
Yeah, you
coins to
good.
win.
They got
Collect coins
people
as
to
you
buy
make
that,
your way
that
through the course.
anniversary collection
Don't
with
miss your chance to get rich.
Sunshine.
Whoever has the
Yeah,
most lives at the end
64 and
Use
and-
items
yeah,
to
but
duke it
they
out,
they
dodge
Why
attacks,
do you-
and try to survive.
they
Whoever's in at the end loses.
Run and hide.
I'm trying
and
to
tag.
remember
If you're tagged, you're it.
I'm trying to think.
And the other players get to transform and hide.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. They
Work together.
yeah,
to
they did
relay.
that, but I think at first
Pass
it was
the
called
bomb
Super
to
Mario
each other
World.
so it doesn't explode
So,
before you reach the
Then
goal.
somewhere along the line they changed it to
Work
Super
together
Mario
to
Galaxy
get to the goal.
because they had Super
Place
Mario
donut
World
blocks
at the
while your
beginning of
friends
this year
run
in
across
the
them.
Universal Studios earnings call. This ain't nothing but an update to Wonder right here. But
I'm talking release like
no, I know
5
that.
years
I
ago.
know that.
And
But
the
I'm
rich
saying
will rise.
at the time they
Get
were
in
gonna
sync,
do Super
then
Mario
1,
World.
2, 3,
But
jump.
somewhere along the way, they decided, okay, we're gonna do
Plus,
Super
there are
Mario
so many other attractions to
Galaxy,
enjoy.
and a lot of people back
Grab
then
your
was
friends and
complaining
family
that they
for
didn't put
multiplayer
1 and 2
fun
on there.
in
So
Bella
that's
Bell
why
Park.
you can get it separately. So I'll probably get
No, Yeah, one, but you put the soundtrack of
The
two in it.
Nintendo
Like,
Switch
what
2
the fuck is
edition
the
adds
purpose of
other
doing
new
it?
content as well.
Come on,
Look
Johnny,
forward
man.
to
Come
more
on,
of that
man.
in the future.
Clean version today, man.
Super Mario
Don't mess
Brothers
up the
Wonder,
thing.
Nintendo Switch
Now I gotta
2
put the
edition.
cursing
Let's
thing on
meet
there,
up in
man. Come
Belleville
on, man.
Park. Launches on Nintendo Switch
Come
2
on, baby.
next spring.
So long.
Now you in the back.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wait, come back, come
Getting
back.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Wait a minute. You echoing now. You echoing.
Belleville Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
Oh.
It also adds other new content, so stay tuned.
Wait a minute.
for
Now
more
you too
details
low.
in
Turn
the
that
future.
mug up.
About
You
these
got it
shiny
up.
characters.
Was it something I said?
The talking
No, I
flowers.
know. I'm saying come back.
We actually made them.
We kind of look alike.
No, I can hear you, but I'm saying come back to the mic.
Really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you like.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring.
Yeah, this.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
Okay, we're gonna update the Wonder. Yeah, you good now. Turn it up a little bit more. Uh-oh, Yoshi's Island.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr.
No,
E
no, you had
suddenly falls from
you
the
was
sky.
cool right there. You was. I was just saying.
It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures,
Hold on, let me see something.
but it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate.
Option. Let me turn you up. All right, there we go.
Let's study this flower-like creature.
Let's say something. Oh, okay, yeah.
We found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
This actually look dope.
As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them, and they'll
It looked like
scatter in the air.
a Wallace and Gromit cartoon.
Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within
Well, you
the
know,
book.
no, that's Sega though. You know that's.
A page-turning adventure awaits.
Wait a minute, you echoing again. No, hold the phone like hold the phone up
Yoshi
like
and the
this.
mysterious book launches
Oh,
on
this gonna be
Nintendo
dope.
Switch 2 next spring.
I can hear you. You just echoing because you on your phone. You gotta
A new
turn.
game starring Yoshi is on the way. The game takes place.
No, but
within
what
a
I'm saying
series
is when
book.
you on
You'll make discoveries
Discord
and
on your
encounter all
phone,
sorts of
it's gonna
things as you're
capture
exploring.
everything around you unless
Please
you got
stay tuned
the noise
for future
isolation on.
updates. That's all for the Super
No, I
Mario
can hear you.
Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay, we'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Because it's cheaper for them. Because they got certain games that they want to put on. They gonna put on.
It's time
And
to
then-
storm into Cryptica.
What's this?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide
Okay.
through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Stormhearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, You can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Okay.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are
For a second I thought it was Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, you was in the back like a UCJ ad lib when the beat break down. No, this is
use your tools, weapons.
But no, Sega need to stop doing that. I think Nintendo needs to stop with this game key card shit. Because that game key card shit is corny, bro.
Johnny. Keep it clean on the live stream. But
talk with visitors.
Please,
some of them might even decide to live here.
No, they doing that because
in local
they doing the game key card thing because
launches as a timed console
it's
exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system.
It's cheaper to do that. Like if they put all the certain games on the cart, it's gonna cost them more because they gotta get their 64 gig cart. Then they gotta like format it so it all fits on that cart. And so,
but my thing with Raito and Yakuza 0, those are pretty much PS2 and PS3 games. It's not that hard to put that game pretty much on a game key card. Or on a pretty much a regular standard Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge.
Each adventurer can only fire.
I think it's just BS. They're just trying to sell you on it. And
no,
also
but I'm
Yakuza,
saying if the game so look at it like this, right? The backlash on the Switch 2. Now they sold 5 million out the gate. We don't know how much they've been able to restock. They just did the this actually kind of look cool. We don't know how much that they gonna have, like they gonna have what they gonna move. So but hey, let's wait to the end and we'll like go over all the stuff together. Just react to
a colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom. Launching on Nintendo Switch.
I'm sorry. These games. This is not for me. These games.
This is just the middle stuff. Here go Tomodachi Life. This is just the third party stuff.
Our mini characters, each living their own carefree.
That's why I wasn't tripping off of going over it. But like, let's wait till they show all of it.
Let's take a look at what's happening
in
Tomodachi Life, living the dream game.
So yeah, that so far the Mario Tennis Fever and the Yoshi game was dope.
Base them on a friend.
Right, clip that
cool,
up. But they did like I was saying earlier with what's called we can talk over
and voice.
They did show just like 5 times.
Your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
But that's funny.
The me characters you create
what's his name? So it was Super Mario World at first, Johnny. But
what's up?
Yeah, and that's on the cartridge.
No. But what I'm saying is,
food for thought.
They had Galaxy on there, but it was supposed to be Super Mario World. And remember, they teased the spoiler alert for the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Looks like that hit
was
the spot.
Yoshi. So that's Super Mario World. But somewhere along the line, they decided, okay, everybody been asking for Super Galaxy 2. We kind of already did the world at the amusement park, and it's just more of the same because you remember they used the Bowser's herb machine, a lot of that stuff in the old movie, so they just decided, okay, let's switch it up. So it's not, they doing something different, like I was saying earlier about Sonic. Now they doing something different because they skipped.
No, they really not, because they did the last Sonic movie was just a
no. That's the difference. That's the difference. I'm saying Mario is doing different than Sonic. Sonic kind of went in order. So you had Sonic, then you had Sonic 2 and 3, then you had Sonic Adventure. Now we're gonna get Sonic CD probably and Sonic 2006 merged together because they talking about Silver.
No, they don't. If they do Sonic 06, they really go bomb.
No. It's gonna be a fusion of Sonic. It's gonna be Sonic.
No, just Sonic. The next thing you know, they're gonna put Sonic in the Black Knight and Sonic unleashed together as a movie. No,
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm saying
no.
Please wait a
the
little longer
fourth
for this
movie
new
is gonna
dream
be them
life.
going to.
Next up
I
are
think they
games
said the
heading to
future.
Nintendo Switch 2,
Because old girl came back
including
from the
some
future.
games that will also be available on
Let's see
Nintendo
what's-
Switch.
I just think Sonic is. They just don't want to make like a. Me personally, as a Sonic fan, I really want them to do like a proper Sonic Adventure movie.
All right, let's see. What
Like just do the details of Sonic Adventure 2.
Let's see what they got. Okay, the Mortal Kombat collection.
Mortal Kombat Classics. This
Oh, I care about that crap.
multiple classic games from the 90s and
Mortal
early
Kombat.
2000s, including
I'm happy that you get the collection, but these are the 2D games. Are they gonna do a collection too with all the 3D games?
Depending on how this sold, but this only is coming out though because, like I told you before, Johnny, when I did that interview with the dudes, this was 7 years ago now at Mo Game Time, them dudes started getting money. You feel me? And then Mortal Kombat 1 didn't sell as well as they wanted, right? So
Mortal Kombat 1 sold 3 million copies.
but it sold way less than Mortal Kombat 11 though. So that's what I'm saying. That was
Don't matter.
that was-
They still Mortal Kombat. They have to understand Mortal Kombat is a franchise that pretty much got this later nostalgia.
No,
The
but
people that
but
they
they
continue playing the game and
like
they
you
sold more than Street Fighter.
But just like with Final Fantasy, right? If Final Fantasy had sold all of what they needed to sold this remake on PlayStation, it wouldn't have went. It would have stayed exclusive. But because it didn't make its money, now it's coming on Xbox. Now it's coming on Switch.
January 22nd.
Now it's coming everywhere because they trying to get the money back.
From malicious machines in this
No, they just want to put it on there just because they want to put it on there. I don't think it's because it's exclusive.
No, they said it. Old boy came out. The director came and said, "Hey, the 16 and that didn't sell well." This actually looked dope.
And unlock
Hold on.
powerful abilities.
16 was a glorified action game. I can see why people didn't bought it
And craft items between
It's
missions.
actually kind of cool.
because it wasn't. It's not a true Final
You can
Fantasy
team
game.
up with friends in co-op
Hold on.
or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on
And it
Nintendo
showed us something
Switch 2.
interesting.
Linked, Banner of the Spark.
Okay.
Launches on
Another
Nintendo
farming
Switch
game.
2 and
No,
Nintendo
it's a-
Switch
it's
later
a-
today.
What's you call them? Oh, come out today. Okay. All right, Hades 2. That was kind of like Hades, but mixed with Harvest Moon.
Daughter of Hades.
Yeah, but I played a game like that. I have that in my collection.
Oh,
It's called Young
hold up.
Advance Again.
I forgot. That reminds me of this. I just got it from the library. I haven't played it yet.
Seem
It's Moon
that you are
Factory.
finally prepared.
So, and is this a game
The
key card?
time itself
Oh no, this is all on the cart. Yep.
And war has
Shout out to
come
Marvelous.
to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now to your family's defense?
Okay.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
It's a nice little trailer. They ain't showing no. I mean, it's been in early access for a minute. The first one was cool.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both. Death to Kronos.
Prepare to
Oh, here we
battle
go.
beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time.
Turn that. I know that song gonna get what's it called? But yeah, okay. It's looking good on the Switch too. I might have to check this out.
Is it gonna be on a cartridge?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Well, knowing Supergiant, it might be because I think Hades would. But again, I think they're gonna just put it on the Switch, and then you can be able to just get the upgrade or whatever for the free. And then I don't know if they're gonna do a Switch 2 port. I think some of these games like this gonna stay on Switch, and then you gonna put it in and get the upgrade.
Nintendo just telling Nintendo basically with the Switch 2 just telling me I'm not buying a lot of their games. Like I'm gonna buy the Switch 2 and it just like whatever game that's on the cartridge, I buy it. If it's not on the cartridge, it's not getting my money. I'll just play it on PlayStation.
Physical, yeah. So okay, so it's gonna. It look like let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be on both. So they gonna do okay. New Amiibo figures ride in. Let's watch that. I knew they're gonna show some more Air Riders.
Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo
Got my
are
shirt
also on the way.
Okay.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase.
Oh, so that's how they doing the time trials.
You can swap riders.
Oh, for real?
By
Like in the game.
adding
by
adding an
Rider
amiibo.
and machine.
Oh, that's hard.
Also transferred over.
That's hard. Wait a minute.
These 2 new Amiibo
That's
will
hard.
be available November 20th, the same
Okay.
day as the game's launch.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo
That
updates
actually is
in the
hard because
future.
now you can
And
train your.
a second Kirby Air Riders Direct.
Oh, for real?
Hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Oh yeah, see he going all out. He doing the rollout. he doing the rollout. Okay, Age of Calamity. Here we go. Let's get the release date. We need their release date.
It's coming out this December.
No, they said 20. They didn't say when. They said 2025.
This is a Muso game. I don't expect them pretty much to do a lot of stuff for a Muso game.
King of Hyrule, Rauru, and the Queen.
Well, I mean, they giving us
Sonya.
the
She joins them to take
backstory
on Demon
or that
King
in
Ganondorf
between.
in a conflict that will come to be known as.
It's just the imprisonment war. It's like all the events. I don't know if you beat Tears of the Kingdom, so I've seen all the events.
Yeah.
You just add just Muso stuff to it.
Well, I mean, I ain't beat it yet, but
Get familiar with your
I
allies'
like
abilities
seeing the
so you
actual.
know
I
which
don't like
character to swap to
all
in
them
any
daggone
situation.
like
Sonar
flashbacks,
devices can
and
bring
then
water,
because like when
wind,
that's why I
and
traded
other
in
effects to combat. Make
Metal Gear
strategic
because I
use of
seen
them to
all of
counter
it.
your enemies
I
and
actually
alter the
I'm
flow
cool
of
with like
battle.
Kodak calls and all that, but when you get
Pair
to
up with
when it's
nearby
like I would
allies
rather
to
play that.
unleash mighty sync strikes.
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? You traded in Snake
Depending on
Eater?
the pair,
Yeah, I
sync
beat it.
strikes can deal high
I already
damage,
beat it. It
or
was
have a
cool.
variety
You ain't want to play it on New Game Plus?
No.
Invite
No,
a
no, no.
friend
Because
to
it's
fight
too
alongside
easy
you
with them
in
with
split-screen
the
co-op.
new controls.
And
They
with
ain't
Game Share,
adjusted.
No,
the-
it's not.
play together on 2
Man, I
separate
ran through that
systems,
mug
even
quick.
if only one player
What?
has the game.
What difficulty you played it on?
I mean, I played it on normal, but I mean, if I gotta turn it up to get the like the alerts and stuff like that, I'm talking about the base gameplay. It was just too easy. Because even
Yeah,
with
you
that
can turn that up to
European
hard.
Yeah,
Hyrule Warriors.
Get the
Age of
European, you have to beat it on hard.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 6th.
Okay.
Just like the original.
November
You have to beat it
6th,
on hard to get the
November 6th.
European.
Wii Shop.
okay. Let me see what's up. What is this? Yeah, this direct is cool,
That's
but
enough for one day.
a
Time
lot
for
of
me
this
to
is
head
like
back to the castle.
mandatory time
And
wasting.
remember, not a word
Like we only
about
got
this
like two
place
games,
to anyone.
new games that in the
There's
teaser
more
for the movie.
to the world than this island,
What's
and
this?
we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Who's this? Oh, Dragon. Dragon Quest. Okay.
You know, Toxic, that man sitting there having a field day on Twitter.
Don't even bring him up. I don't mention that.
It
dude.
all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by
Nah.
Nah, that space you would, nah, that space you would have, like, bro. I was like, bro, this man was going completely off.
Well, I mean, like I said, let's wait till the end. This actually look pretty dope, though. This is look like, is this a remake?
Is this a new Dragon Quest
We
game?
gonna see it.
No, this is a.
That's why I said let's wait till the end. Your Hero B supposed to be on too. He want to do a space afterwards. So I'm gonna be in the car though. So I'm gonna be in and out. But we can take a second before you do that. This looks kind of dope, but
It's Dragon Quest. They always make like dope games.
No, I'm talking
like
about
that.
just the art style and the gameplay and all of that. I think this is what you gonna see what this is. Hold on.
Yes,
Dragon Quest.
Just nothing but Kira Toriyama.
Reimagined.
Kira Toriyama art style.
Reimagined.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying
Yeah,
this.
The spirit. Look out.
I like how they did this. This a remake, basically.
Ooh.
That was Dragon
Yeah, that's
Quest
dope.
7 reimagined.
No, it's just a remake.
You're looking forward
No,
to
but
seven.
look how they did, like you said, with Toriyama art style. They brought it more to life.
now.
Like
I'd
it's
to announce
literally
two things.
let's do a Dragon Ball
Here's
game
some
like that.
news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
Yeah, but
The app
all
continues
his
to
all
deliver
his
all sorts of
all the games is just like pretty much
Nintendo
like looking
games
like
and
you just
characters
playing
on a
Dragon
regular
Ball.
basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release.
I got
Please
the app. It's
check
cool
that
with
out.
app. It ain't nothing.
Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch
Okay.
Online Plus
Here we go. This what I'm waiting on. This what I've been waiting on. They better not let us down.
I don't care about the expansion pack crap.
Hold on. Let's see. I want to see.
Coming to Nintendo Classics. Virtual Boy.
Oh, for real? That ain't what I
You'll
was
be
waiting
able to
on. But
enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games
Aight.
in stereoscopic 3D.
The Virtual
while
Boy.
playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
They should have been
Switch.
put these games on the Switch a
wait.
long time ago.
Play. You'll need this dedicated accessory.
oh no, boo!
The original Virtual
What?
Boy hardware. Inserting a console to play.
Oh hell no! Wait, what?
Both Nintendo Switch 2 and
Oh, they
are
selling the
supported.
Virtual Boy again?
Yeah, for the Switch too.
Ah, this-
Galactic Pinball.
oh
Nah, that's fire.
And
no!
more.
Could nobody
Nah,
see
that's
on
fire.
that?
Classic game show.
Oh,
Yeah,
overtime!
that's fire.
No, they should have been dropped.
Nah.
No, that mother gonna be
Virtual Boy,
$200.
nah.
Hell no, hell no.
There ain't gonna be no $200. It's not the original one. You sticking your Switch into it. So that joint gonna be like what?
Whoa.
$100?
Cardboard model of the accessory will also be
A
available.
cardboard. Okay, all right. Yeah, see,
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just nothing but an accessory.
We hope
you
you're
know
looking
they gonna
forward to
charge.
it.
They got two different
Now
versions.
wait till that price come
Okay.
out. When that
Let's see
price
some
come
more
out, I'm
headlines.
tagging you with it. Cause you know that
It's not gonna be no $300. It's gonna be
like
it's gonna be
$100.
more than a
That's
buck.
gonna be like
$100.
That's still too for a dock that I can only use for
Minakami
hell no.
For those type of games.
Oh, and then they gonna release them over. They ain't gonna just drop the games on there or make some new games on there. They
Neo and
just,
Mayu find themselves
Oh,
lost
no.
and
Nah, that's
wandered into
fire.
the village.
See, that's them bringing. They need to bring it back
man,
nostalgia. They bring
where the
it back-
GameCube games at?
You know they're gonna keep dangling the GameCube games.
Oh, my
over you.
God.
Where the Wii games at?
You know we ain't gonna get Wii games to Switch 3.
Now,
Quit playing.
Neo must use the camera
But that's Nintendo for you. That's Nintendo. Nintendo always pretty much be
Or re-release it,
all the time.
remaster it.
as she delves deeper
What's
into
his
the
No,
face?
if they remaster their games, I'm talking about third party wise.
Oh,
I'm not talking about like first party. You know they're gonna re-release that for the end of time.
Mayu
Talk about
sadly
first party.
slips away.
Even some games that never released to like America, you bring it onto like the platform, so pretty much get more value, so people can pretty much subscribe to it.
Lead them. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
let me see here.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
editions of these
yeah,
games.
when you went away again.
In the Nintendo
Pirate
Switch 2
Warrior,
edition
okay.
of One Piece Pirate Warriors
Wow.
4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you
So
aim
wait
to
a minute.
become King of the Pirates.
Here we go again.
Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions
Man.
while you cook together. Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer. And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Yeah, come back, Johnny. You you far away again. What's this?
Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away.
It might be if you got
transform
something
your
open
solid
with
surroundings
the volume if
into
you watching it
squeaky
on the
clean scenes. Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham.
I played a little bit of it because they had the Tomb Raider one,
including
the
Detergent
expansion,
Toe
and they
and
had
River City.
the Final Fantasy.
After a hard day's work, take some
it's
time
like,
to
bro,
unwind in your home base
they hyped
and
this
spruce
up,
the place
but they
with
dropped it
furniture and
because people was
accessories you
hyping it and
collected.
leaking and doing stuff.
And for the first time, up to
And
4
it's just
players
like,
can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2
Nintendo, I don't know,
system
they've been like, these directs and
phenomenon returns.
showcases just like, bruh, like,
Suika game is back and rounder than
yeah,
ever.
man, come on,
This
they
time, the fruit
should
falls
know
toward
by
the
now.
center of a circle, and you can drop
Bangers.
it from any angle. It's
No,
360 degrees of
they
fruit
just
dropping
recently
fun.
Microsoft, well, at
If you
Gamescom did
combine
their thing,
fruits a certain
and
number of
Sony with that
times,
last
it's
couple
super
directs
evolution
been
time.
doing their thing, but
When
with
this is
Ghost of
active,
Yote
you can earn
and
bonus
James
points based on
Bond,
the
but
number of
they
fruits you merge.
was kind of mid too for a minute.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version,
Kind of been a
you
big
can play
bag
with
of
others locally via Game Share.
you know, because they
This allows you
everybody
and up to
ducking
3 players
GTA
to
6.
drop
They
and
they
merge
wait
fruit
they
together in
wait
co-op.
they took in the heat. No, I'm not talking about
Rotate,
you. I'm talking about
aim,
them.
and Go for the watermelon when
Did you see that tweet I put up?
Suika gameplay
That article they
launches
said
on
that they
Nintendo
was jumping
Switch
for
2
joy
and
because
Nintendo Switch this winter.
GTA pushed their release that bad. Hold up, wait a minute, what's this? What is this? Look like Metroid. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. Oh, snap. She got a bike? Oh, okay. There go my baby. Okay. Oh, she got. Oh! Oh, she got an Extreme G bike. Okay. Wait, this ain't Metroid Prime 4. This look like something else. Well, it might be. I don't know. It looked like it's something else. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like finna say this like a Xeno blade. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about, Nintendo. Nobody want to see all that other stuff that y'all putting out there. Give us this, the bangers. We want bangers. No, the Mario game, the tennis game in what you call them was dope. And the Yoshi game was dope. That's it. Oh my god. When the date? 12/4. Okay, all right. See, that was dumb. They should have put what you call them out before. Okay, they got some amiibos. Okay. Dang, they just rolled past that, huh? just skated past. See, this is what I'm talking about. What is this?
This is where you're from, DK?
Oh, they got an expansion to Donkey Kong.
DLC is smashing its way into
Emerald
Donkey
Rush.
Kong
Okay.
Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island.
Oh, okay.
Of some familiar faces.
Okay. Okay, the whole game gets here. I gotta go back and
You
finish that
the
too.
main game story. VoidCon will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think?
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round. The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks.
Okay.
Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies. or
Yeah,
more
well,
jam-packed
they
treasure
probably
chests.
gonna have some more after
There are
this.
all sorts
See, they
to
learned
choose
their
from.
lesson with
Gain and
they
stack
learned their
perks,
lesson, Johnny,
then
with
collect oodles of emeralds.
Odyssey. They ain't gonna let the time go by,
You can
you know,
also
without
smash
having some type
Vanadium
of time.
gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey
But
Kong
Odyssey
during
did
the
have
run.
an end game though, so you can keep going. But this,
Your perks and skills reset after each run,
oh, I like this.
but fossil and vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island.
Okay.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
Okay.
The Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh,
DK Island,
okay.
and
See,
Emerald
this
Rush
this what I'm
DLC
talking about.
launches
Now I
on
gotta go
Nintendo
back and
Switch
finish
2
that, and
later
I gotta
today.
finish Indiana Jones.
Plus, a free demo of the main
Yeah,
game
there
will
it
also
go.
be available
See,
on
this is what I'm
Nintendo
saying,
eShop
like-
later today.
This is what we talking about.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
Yeah, this how you do it right here, baby.
Collecting
This was
lots
what
of
I'm saying.
emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring
This what I'm-
The game came out over 2 months ago. This is cool, but
No, I'm saying, look how fast. Look
Please
what
take
I'm
a look
saying.
at this.
Like they gave us a whole separate. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. We keep doing it. Oh, here we go. It's the announcement. Wait a minute. I ain't gonna get too hyped. They better not be making a ditto, man. Oh, God.
This land is just waiting to be shaped
Oh, my God.
by a ditto.
No.
That looks like a human? And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
No.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
So it had made Harvest Moon with Pokemon. Okay, alright.
Collect
Alright.
rocks and wood to build with.
Harvest Moon and Minecraft.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops.
Oh my God.
Build homes for the Pokemon
Man.
you meet. There's so much to do here.
man. But that's why I say about we'll talk about it.
No need to rush though.
We got about 8 minutes left. Let's see if they. Oh my god! Yeah, this is basically Animal Crossing with Ditto. Oh. Man, he got a Pokemon. Come on, man.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Yep, you gotta heal Pokemon.
Oh, God.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Man, this is a big bag of mid. And they gonna just speed past Pokemon. Look, Nintendo got a they just keep on letting your boy down, man. I mean, damn. Come on, man. No. The way they breeze past and the way they breezing past this too. I mean, they showed enough gameplay for this, but it's just like this should have been the one they were showing the gameplay for. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this gonna be fire. I'm not even gonna cap it. This looks like it's gonna be fire. It's so funny. I caught him, but I can't move him over Pokemon Go.
It appears that new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hooper. Oh, this is either Pokemon Go or Pokemon. Huh? It's a Mega Raichu? And that's what's his name? Mega Dimension. For real? They doing DLC already?
Pokemon Legends is getting paid DLC called
Man,
Mega
what?
Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions.
Oh.
How do you think they'll perform?
Oh, it's both of them. Okay.
More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Man, dog.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
What's this?
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over. The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year.
Yeah.
Make history in the
well.
Three Kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
Now this was fire. I ain't gonna even lie to
Three
you.
Kingdoms, an era of warring factions.
Johnny, come back to the phone.
As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao.
You doing the Timberland again?
Or lead them on your
Baby
journey
girl.
to become a true warrior.
Boy.
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way.
We knew that.
Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
Yeah, I mean, this a whole year after the first game came out.
Are now intertwined.
This Monster Hunter. I might check this one out because I ain't really like Worlds or Wilds. But I need somebody to play with on here.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts
Yeah,
of monsters
they've been
live.
teasing it. See, this is what I be talking about.
Creatures called
Well, I
monsties.
almost
You
set
can
up here
traverse the
and
land.
just.
Climb cliffs,
Oh, that's dope.
swim across water,
Oh, that's dope.
and fly through the air as you
Yeah, that's
freely
really dope.
explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world.
See, they showing
It's
more
up to
gameplay.
you
The first
to
couple
venture
trailers
forth
have
and
just been
find the
story.
source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity.
Yeah, see, I think I might have to check
Raise your
these out.
monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path.
And is it turn-based?
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection.
Oh, yeah, I'm
soars
gonna
onto
have to,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2, March 13th.
I might have to, yeah, okay. It ain't gonna be exclusive, but hold on, let me mute this. Yeah, man, they. Oh my God. And no mid.
That was interesting.
No, man, this was the same mid they've been.
The Virtual Boy.
No.
That's it.
They keep that Virtual Boy. Keep it.
A new Mario tennis game and
The Yoshi's Island,
game.
yeah, that was dope.
I'm
But
gonna
that's
play
it.
Mario Tennis.
Virtual, I already got that on
And
Steam.
a new Dragon Quest game, remake of 7.
Man, we already know. Look,
Virtual Fighter, yay, and this is Virtual Fighter 5.
yeah, they already did that. Then Little Nightmare, I haven't played either one of them. There you go, and they ain't gonna tell us if it's a key card or not. There you go, right there. But
Oh, it's gonna be a key card?
I said we don't know. They ain't said it. And then, all right, hold on. The last game. Oh, Resident Evil. Okay, all right. We knew this. Boo. Boo. We already knew this was happening. We knew it was coming. The other ones was on there. Probably gonna be a game key card.
Yes.
I might just get it on here just to have it. Yeah, we know it.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up.
Oh, you're FBI?
Hold on.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
They got us a new some new footage. Hold on.
Grace.
Well, hold on, Johnny. Hold on. Let's recap it after the end of it. They showing a little gameplay. Okay.
Keep moving.
No, I'm just talking about. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen his gameplay. Hold on. Because they showed a little bit. They're gonna probably show some more. Is it this weekend they showing it? They showing some more gameplay.
I've been watching you.
Oh, it's a flashback.
You're quite.
Oh no, it ain't. They rebuilt. Oh, the mansion never. Okay, all right. So when does this take place, though?
Something important.
Oh, it's after everything. Okay.
Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Okay. Now, is it gonna launch with? Yeah. Yep. Oh. So they putting them on. Oh, okay. Gold edition. Okay. 2-pack.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right, let's see, Johnny. Let's see with this last one. What is this? Fire Emblem. Look like Fire Emblem.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength.
Yeah.
Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Man, Engage came out a few years ago.
Saved my father's life.
So this is like a Roman
What I see
Greek
is a great
Fire
and
Emblem.
unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above
Okay,
all,
now a little chocolate
the
queen.
strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen.
Yeah, a little chocolate queen.
It is imperative.
Got us a little vampire dude.
I must cull it with this blade.
Okay.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Another chocolate
I
queen.
refuse to die.
Okay.
Won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I let you deny me my feelings? I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
Amen.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Okay.
The years were long, weren't they?
I would say she need lotion.
Have you forgotten
That's,
so soon?
No, lotion doesn't solve everything. It's baby oils. No Diddy. No, lotion will work for her. Listen, you know the crazy thing now? You say baby oils like
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. All right, that was a bag of mid. All right.
If you go to a black person's house, you don't see no baby oil, no lotion.
Who was that? Oh, what's up, Breezy? both of y'all, boy. Y'all some wild boy. All right.
You don't see not neither one or two.
All right, hold on. Let me.
He's cooking.
Man, this was a bag of mid. They could have kept this. It's 500,000 people watching.
Sound like it was worse than mid.
Man, dog. They gave a 5. They gave. I'm gonna clip this up and I'm gonna put this out. But dog, it was disappointing. It's
a 7 out of 10.
No, this is like a 4 out of 10. They showed 4 or 5 new games and only want to play 3 of them, and the rest of the stuff we already seen.
That virtual boy.
No, man, ain't nobody finna pay $100 for that virtual. But to recap this,
you'd be surprised. Killzone, you'd be surprised.
Man, they wasn't paying for it back in the day when it came out.
Every day, man. Ain't no suckers are born every day. It's like I'm from the '90s, so it's like that's like.
No, but I'm saying, bro, then it was heavy on your eyes back then.
Nobody getting that virtual. All right, that's like back then. We talk about.
No, I see that hunt. Now they gonna have a cardboard version of it. They gonna have a cardboard version of it, but other than that, I mean,
I want the actual virtual boy.
That's a big old bag of mid, dog. That's a big old bag of mid. That's to me. Look. That's worse than getting the game key card. Cause
Nintendo Direct expecting a lot. That's you.
No, I expect. No, I'm saying if you gonna. This is the thing about it. Don't have me take time, and I really because I was gonna skip it, right? They show a 30-second Metroid Prime trailer. 30 seconds.
Oh, that's high. Y'all didn't mention Metroid. They showed like a motorcycle.
30 seconds. That's cool, but the game come out. Hold on. The game they show more for Metroid what is it? Age of Calamity, the Zelda Dynasty Warriors game. Then they showed for Metroid is the game. It's supposed to be your big game.
Like we knew about these games like earlier.
No, but what I'm saying is like Kirby Air Riders gonna have 2 45-minute directs, and then and you not gonna do a direct for Metroid Prime 4.
Also, it's Sakurai. You know he gonna go full detail. Yeah, that's his baby. He gonna make sure.
No, but what I'm saying is, you should think they would be hyping up because they hyped up. They did one for Mario Kart World. They did one for Donkey Kong. They did one for I'm trying to think. What's the other one they did? They did something for these other ones. So why the hell?
Because these other ones are hot potatoes. The other ones you talking about trash.
No, Metroid. We've been waiting on. They scrapped the game.
Metroid don't do Mario numbers, bro.
But that's we was talking about earlier. Just because, like we was talking about Sonic versus the Mario Brothers movie, right? Just because it don't do them numbers, don't mean it ain't fire. Like you got to think about it.
No, it don't. But it matters at the end of the day, Killzone.
But see, that's the conversation I want to have, and I'm gonna have it on Beast's Space when he started up.
No, I want to see what's a prime example. Did you like Sleeping Dogs, right?
Yeah.
I fucked with that heavy. I liked it better than what was the other game?
Hey, bro, Breezy, we trying to keep it a clean. Both of y'all, man.
It was crazy good. I beat with that game a lot. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah. So no, you be regular, but
Did anybody bought Sleeping Dogs? I bought it.
Yeah, I got it.
Own it. Yes.
All
people did not buy. These are the
No,
same
but what I'm
people that
saying
thought,
is,
oh
hold up.
man,
But what
we
I'm
need a. Well, hold on, let me finish. We need a Sleeping Dogs too. And you look at the sales, like, bruh, it didn't sell well, but the game was fire.
yeah.
But it didn't sell
But that's
well.
my thing is that's why like Silk Song proved my point, right? The game could be the game. You can not bite the cheese, right? And get the paper. Cause see, that's the problem. People putting paper over the art form, and that's why everything is watered down. Everything is watered down now because everybody is taking
What
the.
is about Silk Song that's so that proves you right?
No, but I'm saying it. You see, I'll just use that as an example as an independent studio, right? These big studios are beholden to that bag. So it's like I just listened to a Life Well Wasted, and I think they was talking about Lawbreakers, right? And so he didn't say the game. I think it's Robert Ashcraft used to work at EGM, so he didn't say the name of the game, but I knew immediately what they was talking about. Lawbreakers wasn't that bad. It just Overwatch it came out right behind it, or the announcement came right before they dropped the game. So when the beta came, people didn't even play Overwatch yet, but they just was like, "Oh, this ain't that," and it was Blizzard and everything else like that. So that game flopped, and it was cool for what it was. I mean, the beta was cool. A lot of people played it, but because Overwatch came out, everybody was like, "F this game," and it wasn't necessarily a bad game. And then they end up closing. Same thing with Concord. Concord needed to be a little bit faster, but
no, Concord came out. Concord came out the wrong time,
and it was terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
No, I'm saying if Concord was a little bit, I would say it was they needed to make the game a little bit faster.
Concord should have came out 5 years ago.
Well, that too. So that's what I'm saying. So again, if I'm following a trend, that's my whole point. No, that's my whole point. So you can't have, but that's what I'm saying. So it's either the developer gonna cook it up like we was talking about Baldur's Gate, and we was talking about what is it? Silk Song, right? Either they gonna let the people cook it up and chef it up and make sure that the game is dope and not rush the game. See, that game Silk Song could have came out a couple years ago, but they was like, no, we're gonna keep cooking it up and we're gonna keep building up the hype.
Well, there was no rush.
That's my whole point. So
and not only that. Yeah, they had a Kickstarter. They got overfunded. The game sold really well, and they had pretty much millions of dollars to just sit on and take their time. Game's been done for like 3 years. They were just adding more stuff.
So that's what I'm saying.
And it was during COVID, so like, yeah, they were just chilling. They could have put it out. They were just like, we ain't no rush. We could just polish the polish the polish.
That's my whole point. So it don't have a game don't have to
can do that. Not every developer has that type of track record to pull that off. And a lot of times the publishers are going to developers to make what you say chase a trend. So it's never going to be good and never get enough time. Well, I'm going to say never, but it's not going to get the time and love it needs because the publishers are like, yo, we got to get this trend. You got to put this out, put this out, put this out. So by the time they put it out, it's already behind late whatever the next thing was that, gets the trend.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, look what Sony's doing. Sony like from the start of PS5, there's had this Michael B. Jordan interview where he saw like how much he loves Marvel's Capcom 2. Now look at them now; they're making their own tag fighter with pretty much the best like fighting company right now is Arc System Works.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get
another beta. I'm letting them. I want them to cook, but I already know our System Works is going to cook.
But that's what I'm saying though, is that
genre you can point to is look at all the Soul style, Bloodborne style games that have come out, and we haven't had a Bloodborne 2. Now, most of these games that are coming out are decent, and these are like random third party studios pumping them out, and they're okay. But the moment of Bloodborne 2 drops, it's over.
Yeah.
Every other game will cease to exist in that genre. And that's just it is. Even something like a Sekiro, if that comes out, with like good counter stances and counter attacks and stuff like that, that name alone and the quality associated with that company, any other game in that type of genre will get kicked to the side.
So that's what I'm saying though, is that you gotta let people cook. And even if the game
is the time where a developer should have came in already and redefined the genre or redid the groundwork that they already have from their predecessors, and they haven't. They've all just been copying, pasting.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's the problem.
but that's my whole thing though, too, Breezy, is that even so, people gonna have to take chances, and games gonna have to be good, and then you know the this corporate structure got to change to where a flop doesn't like immediately tank it. Like that's why I at least respect Nintendo, right? Because Nintendo, if they get a flop, right, they'll put the game on ice like they did with F-Zero. Now they slowly bringing it back, and they slowly gauging.
Who's slowly bringing it back? They have not made an F-Zero.
No. They did F-Zero. They did F-Zero 999. Then they put.
Bro, that's pretty much
Wait. What I'm this? But this is what I'm saying though. Wait, this is what I'm saying. So they brought 999 back. A lot of people played 999, right? Like the other 999 games or 99 games. I said 999. Then they came with the GBA games. A lot of people went back and played them and all that. And then
why could not just release all these F-Zero games in a package and just sell them to people and get doing it?
well, no. So that's the slow burn. So same thing with the Mario collection, right? I just made that point earlier because they showed the new movie Breezy is Super Mario Galaxy. It was supposed to be Super Mario World, but
they said they was going to put the game back into the vault.
So wait. So this what I'm saying. Hold on, John. This is what I'm saying. So they saw how many people wanted to play after they bought the collection. They was like, "Where is Super Mario Galaxy 2?" Because 64 don't have a sequel, and Sunshine don't have a sequel.
No, because they don't have a sequel. But you put Mario Galaxy 2 in the collection, so you pretty much just say, "Damn, we gonna."
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's though.
And now they did it.
But that's what I'm saying. They and then they thought about it. It was like, okay, we didn't put it in the collection. We've already tread a lot of that ground in the first movie to do Super Mario. Because if they brought Yoshi in and they just did Super Mario World, it'd have just been Bowser's Kids and stuff like that. So now they said, okay,
we gotta do with the video games.
That's what I'm saying. That's all the rollout. So I got Super Mario World already. We already did a lot of that story in the first movie, right? We also got a whole ass theme park we got a whole theme park that we got, right? That we got over here that's basically Super Mario World with Donkey Kong Country, and we just put out Donkey Kong Bonanza. So everything they doing is synergy. It's synergistic. They not just putting out a game, and that's why I said about
synergy. They just nickel and diming you.
No, but what I'm saying is, if I got a game, like, did you notice? But did you notice that the amiibos for Mario Galaxy? So Mario Galaxy come out, the collection Breezy come out on October 2nd, same day as Ghost of Yote, right? So check this out. The amiibos don't come out until April 2nd. So the movie is they said it was gonna come out in April in the earnings call last year, or April or May, right? So the movie is gonna probably come out that same day or the week or so, a week or two after, right? Because they trying to get everybody hyped. They gonna use the amiibos and stuff to get everybody hyped. They gonna probably
the amiibos are gonna sit at GameStop and collect mad dust.
No, them amiibos selling. I don't know that. No, them amiibos selling, bro. I'm telling you, they didn't restock.
Them amiibos is selling out where you live at, Killzone. Every GameStop and pretty much Target I be seeing, they still got mad cop stock of the Street Fighter amiibos.
Well, that's different. Street Fighter. I'm talking about Donkey Kong. I'm talking about they've restocked Donkey Kong and Zelda. Of course, the Street Fighter, because everybody already got Street Fighter.
Any bit they have, bro. Every GameStop I go to, because I live in New York, they have a lot of it in stock, a lot. And then I have to put this in perspective. I got the Nintendo store I have to go to.
Yeah, I was just finna say.
To the Nintendo store if I want them amiibos.
Oh yeah, but they gonna probably you live in a big city though. Same thing with Breezy is in Florida, so they gonna have way more there. But just like you was saying about the game key cards. No, I'm saying, and you just like you was saying about the game key cards selling, and we found out the game key cards was selling. So I think people too. Also, I think that they ain't selling as much because all the Donkey Kong sold out. Like even the old Donkey Kong that was sitting on the Diddy, King K. Rool, all that stuff sold out because the game just came out. So Zelda and Street Fighter didn't really sell because they already, you know what I'm saying? And now people
Bro,
go.
I can still get the Donkey Kong or Bonanza Amiibo for a lot of GameStops, bro.
But
I
I'm
go to
saying,
a lot of GameStops and
no,
still
I
get
know
them
that because
for it.
you in a big city though. They
Yeah,
made
but
sure.
you're in a small, mini-sized city. So I would figure they're not going to
That's
put that
why.
much stock with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's why they would sell out faster. You have to look at the big cities to determine how it's selling. And most of those Amiibo stuff, that's mostly for the Japan audience anyway. It's not for really international.
yeah. They just made it available up there so that because you gotta think everybody they only sold they had a limited stock of Switches, right? So they putting mad product out there so people could go buy the product. People went, they got the bundle of Mario Kart, went and bought Mario Kart again, the physical. You know what I'm saying? Just so they could have in their collection. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's buying pretty much the same game.
No, they did. Go look at the sales. They did. They went.
But those are outliers.
Don't mean anything, bro.
Those are outliers.
People double dipping buying the same game.
Outliers you're looking at.
But I'm saying, because
hardcore.
no, I'm saying, I know that. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it still sold a crazy amount, even though they had it packed in.
A lot of people they didn't bought the pretty much they didn't want to buy the game separate. They want to buy the game physical versus the bundle. But that don't even mean nothing now because now pretty much because of the tariffs, they gonna go up in price.
That's what I was just finna say too. A lot of people is buying the game. But anyway, what I'm saying is this is what I was saying earlier, right? Is that it's either you gonna let your studio cook, like what Metroid Prime is a prime example. No pun intended.
I don't think
they scrapped. No, I'm saying they scrapped. No, I'm saying they scrapped it, and then they said, "All right, we gonna cook. We gonna let it cook, and we gonna put it." So they did that in Age of Age of Calamity. They kind of Age of Imprisonment. I'm sure I already had it. Age of Imprisonment, right? They doing those kind of like they not giving them the rollout like that. Even though I feel like I figure they doing Metroid like that because they don't want.
What do you need for Age of Imprisonment? It's just a Musou game.
It's Zelda.
No, but I'm saying like they not. I mean, we already, like you said, they already had the flashbacks in the game. But with Metroid, I feel like they kind of not. They doing the slow burn so they don't give away the story because they did the same thing with Metroid Dread.
It's already been given away.
No, but I'm saying I've noticed that they like with Metroid Dread, they didn't show too much before it came out. But at the same,
it's a brand new game. This game is a follow up because of Tears of the Kingdom.
No, I know that. I'm just saying they're not showing as much as either one of those games. As much as not.
They don't need a big rollout for that game. I'm sorry. They don't need a big rollout
for Metroid though. Yeah, I'm saying for Metroid, they need to have a big rollout for that. But
all right. Well, what I want to add is like in some of these examples you're using, these are all well-established IPs and brands, and they will go back to the drawing board for them and give them time to cook. You're not gonna get that for like I don't know, Super Fly Swatter 88. Like
no, but that's what I'm saying. But that's no, you're right, Breezy. The point I'm making is
you can't use a Zelda. You can't because like those are established, huge fan base, huge followings, expected to sell millions of copies. So like they're gonna make sure that's right. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's my whole point.
So, like,
that's my whole point.
It's not a good example to use about letting a dev cook when you're naming first party.
But I'm saying is if when they feel like it, because not every game, like we saw that with Call of Duty with Modern Warfare 3, they just threw that out there because it was supposed to be a standalone game.
Because people are crack.
Not only that, Call of Duty is one is talking about it's established franchise going for Activision Blizzard, and they've already said that they have a cadence of 1 year on, 1 year off because you get Treyarch does 1 year, and then Infinity Ward was doing the next year.
No, but it went. But I'm saying though they was able to get away with it, whereas if you had a smaller franchise or a smaller not an independent game, but just a new IP or something like that, they automatically the game could be good. Like a lot of people, and I didn't really like it, but a lot of people like
Well,
Days.
what's a small game that's good that you know of that got published through a major publisher that got the time or resources they needed to make the game good?
But that's what I'm saying.
What
So
you gotta
that's
do,
what I'm
right?
saying, Breezy, is that if we go back to letting smaller budgets, smaller teams, and then giving them the time to actually go and cook something and not expecting it to sell like you were saying earlier, but we were talking about Hollow
I
Knight.
can name you some small titles that had third party published, but they're not gonna get sequels anytime soon.
But that's what I'm saying. Like if you got a game, like there could be games that are first party that are not first party, but AAA that if they let it cook and then they market it the right way, it and then they set their expectations accordingly.
No.
They
No,
the
you can't
problem
AAA,
with the
you're talking
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying is
$100 million, and also you got to put this in perspective about it's not the developers, it's the shareholders and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So my thing is if you got a team like you was talking about the dudes that made Baldur's Gate.
And then also you have to put this in respect, Killzone. A lot of these shareholders, a lot of people that
Yeah, that's
invest in
we
games,
we know all that though,
do not
Johnny.
care
We
about
know
the
that.
business.
But my point
They don't care about the business. All they
but
care
that's
about
my
is money at the
point.
end of the
When
day.
are the developers and the like I said with Hollow Knight, right? They went did the
But they
kick.
answer to these shareholders. They can't do whatever they want.
That's my point. So my point is if you know that these people are looking for the bag and you want to make a good video game that you proud of, because I listened to I'm gonna have to put it in the show notes. I listened to the episode of Life Well Wasted. Like the dude, he like I say, he worked for EGM. He got a lot of people that make games and stuff like that. So my thing is this, right? If you know, it's just like going to a record label or to a movie studio. If you know that they just looking for a bag, right? You know that these people expect everything that goes out the door to be a banger. There's no room for error. There's no room for growth. We want a bag. They don't care nothing about the art form and stuff like that. When are people that want to make games, right? Other than just indie game, I'm talking about people who got real pedigree and stuff like that are gonna go out here and start making games. Like that's why I got respect for the people who made the original Dead Space people who made the Callisto Protocol. That's why I got respect for the people that got from what was it from Activision. They got fired and they went and made Respawn, and we got Titanfall, and then we end up getting Star Wars Jedi.
That's a great example.
That's my whole
Titanfall's
point, though.
A great example of a game that did pretty well in sales, but it didn't reach Call of Duty numbers, and they were like, "Hey, we want Call of Duty numbers," and then
but I'm saying they still left, and
and also they released a second game next to their other game, which is Battlefield 5 at the time. Battlefield 1.
They pretty much
cannibalized this now.
Yeah, but they sabotaged. But that was EA sabotaging it, because if they had pushed it back a few months and they launched it on its own, it would have been fine. But
it may. But see, what they want every time you have a sequel or something like that, they want an increase in sales, and that game was still trying to establish itself.
that's my whole point. See, that's my whole point.
Servers up running. Yeah, but again, you have to think about publishers and shareholders are like, listen, these are the guys that did Call of Duty. They're wanting to do some new thing. They say it's going to be the next Call of Duty. They drop it. All right, it didn't even make a tenth of Call of Duty numbers. What are we doing? Oh, well, they said, let them make the sequel. We put the sequel out. It did slightly better than the original. And they were still like, it's not Call of Duty numbers. Go kill it.
That's my whole.
Like they were working on a Titanfall 3, and then it got canned. It got killed halfway through the.
That's my whole point, though, Breezy.
And that's what Apex Legends came around.
And so what has to with I don't know how to explain it to you, but like, no indie has enough money to make a AAA title.
What? That's what I'm saying, though. You can go get a loan, or you can go get some investors.
You're not getting a loan for $150.
No, but I'm saying if they started small, or they go and they get like we talking about the dudes who made Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity.
you're missing some stuff, so I gotta explain some stuff.
No, I'm saying if with the dudes that made Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity, right? They made.
That's not the same thing. Lionsgate, I think, is who did Baldur's Gate. They're an established IP. They've been doing stuff for Baldur's Gate for years.
Okay.
Years. They're not new. They've been here for years.
They're not indie.
Oh, they not? I thought they were.
If you start out small, let's say you do a Kickstarter and you say all we need is $5 million, and you get $5 million, and then you say, oh, well, I want to make this game grow to $100 million IP. You're gonna have to go get a loan for $95 million, and that means your scope of your game is going to grow.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why? But
why? It gets out of control quickly.
But what I'm saying is, why won't people start small and work their way up into be? They want to go straight out of high school.
They are.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the big.
You have to understand, when you're saying get to AAA, there's a difference between, we just made a Metro Last Light or 2033, and now we're gonna make a Gears of War. There's a huge fucking difference between those two games, even though they're the same kind of like functionally. There's a difference between the Order 1886 and what's another big cover third-person shooter? Rainbow Six Siege. There's a huge valley there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not something that's easily.
No, but I get out breezy. I get that. But what I'm saying to you is, this is what I'm saying to you, right? Mm-hmm. You can't, because I just sat there and listened to them people that made Lawbreakers, right? That was with.
Again, isn't that Lawbreakers fail?
No, but this what I'm saying. Wait. What I'm saying is, they were working at a big studio. They got tired of it. Mm-hmm. Then they left. I give them credit. I give Cliffy B the credit. I give Kojima the credit to tell Cliffy B, yo, do your own thing, because they was screwing him over there at Epic by the time he left, because he didn't want to keep making Gears of War. So he told him, why don't you leave before they kick you out like they did me? Get up out of there. And so what I'm saying is, check it out. He went and still bet on himself. He lost, but at least he went and bet on himself, right? My thing is, hold on, wait. Let me finish. Let me finish. So my thing is, these people who are developers, we cry up and down about the layoffs and everything else like that. If the talent leave these studios and say, all right, we're going to go, some of us going to work on the weekend, some of us going to work during the week, we going to all get a job, we're going to work on this game, and we're going to make sure we're going to take our time with it and make sure it's fire. Then if we create interest around the game and we have leverage, just like an independent artist goes and blows up, you know what I'm saying, like a 21 Savage or a Larry June or somebody like that, or a La Russell, and they build it up. So yeah, all right, just the same way a lot of these studios were built up independently before they became these big multinational, multi-billion, trillion-dollar companies, right? People got to get back to that. See, what happens now is people go to school, they go and they want to, I want to work for Activision, I want to work for Blizzard, I want to work for Nintendo, I want to work for this. Then they seeing what the market is, right? So they knowing that that's a huge amount of pressure, and you just one flop away. Most people ain't even like that at their jobs, where if they mess up. Like, I've worked a job like that, Breeze. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Where you mess up, that's your job. That's too much damn stress to be under when you try, especially when you're creating something. I was doing it, I ain't gonna say where I was doing it, but you know where I was working at. You know how that go.
But
so
I would like to just do a quick interject.
Go ahead.
You do understand, though, that an indie, when they're trying to do the thing you're talking about, many of them don't even get to the opportunity to have a flop, because the bills and everything mount up and they have to go back and get a normal job and give up. You do understand that, right? And that's why most indie titles you see are small games. And we can look at the closest game you can point to that started out as indie and then got help from Sony is No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Or Lost Soul Society just recently came out.
Lost Soul, and I watched that guy on his YouTube channel work on that for decades while spending time also working a normal 9 to 5. There's a guy right now also doing another indie title similar to. He started making on like an Attack on Titan clone, but then he got a cease and desist for that, and he's transitioned into a different game. And he's another one going to be like a Lost Soul aside, but he has to, work his normal 9 to 5 and put like 3-4 hours here and there. But there's a huge risk, doing a game like that by yourself because the market changed, the industry changed, hardware changes, and you run the risk of.
I ain't saying you gotta do it by yourself. I'm saying
But most indies are.
Yeah.
They don't have the budget.
They gotta do it by themselves. They don't have that much manpower.
Like you don't like the reason we can go back to Silk Song. The reason that worked is because they were all from Australia. They all lived in the same area. They all had decent paying jobs, and they all were friends and knew each other. And there was no real pressure. And they were like, "Hey, we're just gonna do our roguelite like this or what have you." That was it. And it was cute. It was quirky. When shit got hard for them, when crap got hard for them, that's what they did to Kickstarter. And they were fortunate that everyone liked it, and a lot of streamers picked it up and stuff started talking about it. Even Minecraft is another example like that. Notch spent years going on places like 4chan and various other forums talking about his game before it actually got to that success level. And he was also working at another studio. But these are lightning in a bottle moments. The vast majority fail. I have a few friends that have published some decent games. They haven't even broke 50 copies sold. And it's been out for a year, and they've done everything that.
This just like. But hold on, Breezy. That's just like me.
Any developers, can I say something?
Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead.
They have to work their way up. Prime example, the guys that did I don't know if you played Thunder Ray. I beat that game like a month ago.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday they just released
the Baki.
A collaboration with Baki. If you know the anime Baki,
I know Baki.
They made a Baki Hama game.
Yep. I gotta pick that. I'm sad they ain't getting me that copy, man. But yeah, go ahead. Exactly. Same thing with the golf game people that's making the golf game at 2K. The PGA 2K. So
golf game. Oh, you talking about PGA Tour?
No. Before that, it was the golf game. Cause matter of fact, let me pull it up for you. Cause when I was working with
PGA, 2K PGA, whatever.
No, I'm saying that team they were fired from EA because of Tiger Woods, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you this real quick. So they made 2 games, right? And so I'm trying to find it. Golf game. No, golf club. I'm tripping. The golf club. The game. Let's see, golf club game. So yeah, so they had. I forgot the name of the HB Studios. HB Studios, and so they were their own. Let me pull up HB Studios real quick.
It's called the Golf Club or Golf Club 2019.
Yeah, well now it's PGA. So.
Well, that's a come up for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they started. They started off. Oh, they don't even have the old website up no more. Dang.
That's a lightning in a bottle situation. How many? Can you name a studio? All right, I give you a game. And it would totally be successful if it had an opportunity to get picked up right now. We haven't had a Def Jam Fight for New York or anything like that.
That's Aki.
People talk about that.
Yeah.
Or Icon. We haven't had an NFL Street, NBA Street, none of these type of arcadey stuff that's so big money back when EA had EA Big. If something came out like that right now, it would do 2 million copies easy.
Mm-hmm.
But what studio, let me rephrase that. What publisher would be willing to take that risk right now? And the answer is none of them. So they need to do it independently. And on top of that, they would have to do that independently through a Kickstarter or something. But there are other football games out there, but they're not getting the time of day because nobody wants to, upset EA because EA dominates the sports genre.
And also EA has an exclusive license with the NFL.
Yeah, which is supposed to expire pretty soon. I mean, even with Game Freak, who did the game? I liked Bulletstorm.
Yeah, People Can Fly. They working on something.
Yeah, I love. Yeah,
They working
how
on
long
something.
has it been since? Yeah, but how long has that been?
Oh, they working on Gears. I'm tripping. They working on Gears now. E-Day. They working with Coalition.
But that's the problem. Bulletstorm could have been its own new big independent IP, but the studio ran into financial trouble. And what happens when a studio runs into financial trouble? The publisher usually owns them at that point.
But that's what I'm saying. So Breezy. That's what I'm saying. That's my point though. Like you were saying about working their way up. Johnny was saying about the team who did Thunder Ray and now they doing Baki.
Hell, Power World was another good example.
But that's what I'm saying.
Nintendo came and stomped him.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Boy, they did them like Lil Jon and the Eastside Boys at a party.
Yeah, it's all about catching animals and putting them in containers. What's this over here?
Man, they made a. Did you see that? They made that patent today. Did y'all see?
They're in cubes. They're like little boxes. But and Nintendo just did another patent recently where they patent the whole idea of you going to a separate dimension and retrieving your creatures from any type of spherical object or anything like that. They completely just patented a gameplay mechanic.
Oh my god!
Wildness. So like that, there's a lot of like backroom weird stuff about what can get pushed, what can't get pushed. I mean, there's tons of indie games that come out, but specifically to talk to your point, you want a AAA indie title, and if you want a AAA indie title that I can wholeheartedly point you to that I think is not going to ever come out, it's Star Citizen. That game is on almost 600.
Well, that's the Dr. Umar of.
And that ain't coming out.
That's the Dr. Umar.
That's the only indie title from Chris Roberts, who's an industry vet, who's hired a bunch of industry. That is the only guy I can point to right now.
Yeah, that's Dr. Umar.
That's doing what you're talking about.
That's Dr.
Also,
Umar.
you have to put this in perspective. Why do we want AAA? Everybody talk about, oh my god, the man, it's gonna be AAA. What happened to AA games? Prime example. Look at Expedition 33. That's a AA game, and that game is pretty much a contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, and I think it was only made.
Love that game now.
It was made by a crack team of people within that publishing studio, and they only had, I think, 30 to 40 people working on that title.
What?
Expedition.
Oh yeah. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like it don't have to be AAA. It has to be a good game. That's all I'm saying. And so.
Prime example. Remember, you probably never played the game Evil West.
I played that.
It was like a budget Gears of War.
Yeah.
And guess what? It was a AA game, and it was pretty good.
Well, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like they can still be.
Like, of course, it wasn't going to sell like 1 billion copies. Nobody thought like, oh, this game will be good. This game not going to be good. Now the game is out. Is it doing numbers? No, it's just a AA game just to have out there in the ether. Because AAA games are starting to lose their luster. Because you think of a AAA game, people are like, oh man, this is going to be fit. It's going to be some bull crap.
Well, what needs to happen at this point is the industry needs to redefine what success means.
That's what I was going to say that too.
They have to reel it back in because wanting some of these new IPs to sell like numbers like a Mario or some foolishness is just it's madness, and that's the problem. You have these fat cats are wanting everything to pretty much touch triple platinum, 3 million copies.
That's why I said this is why.
16.
Breezy,
Final Fantasy 16 sold, I think, 3.5 million copies, and Square Enix is like, yeah, this is still a failure.
That's why, but Breezy, that's what I'm saying. So if the talent walks away from it, just like we were saying, like we saw that they had the strike, right? In the movie side of things, right? But music and games will not walk away. I don't know what they got. They got some, some Diddy party action, something going that they got some dirt on them, but it's something that they not, or they just scared that they'll get blacklisted. But if a whole team get up and say, all right, we out, what they gonna do? If the whole building walks...
that's happened before. You've had that happen before where a whole...
No, I'm talking about the whole industry get up right now and say, yo, after they finish, again, so then they can't complain. We can't complain about because folks that got the money.
That's not just games related, but
That's my whole point. But if Muggs ain't ready to, in music, you starting to see it. You starting to see the Larry Junes and the.
Happen if they did that is they just ship more stuff to India and Taiwan.
That's my whole point. Then the talent can go. Now the AAAs can go, and they can do. They can go and get their own deals or do like Kojima did. Got a little bag over from PlayStation.
But again, you can't use Kojima as an example.
No, I'm saying how he brokered his deal. They came in because
AJ.
He fought.
Kojima is Kojima.
No, I know that, but I'm saying if people
use him, bro.
But I'm saying he still stood on business, and he got the he walked away, or they fired him, and then when they realized, we can't sweetheart him back over here, we publicly humiliated him. Now he's going off and doing bigger and better things, and now his new game is doing just as good as as Metal Gear.
I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, no. I mean, it's still successful. No, it's not. It's not the same. I ain't gonna say that, but I'm saying he's still doing the numbers.
Successful.
Yeah,
it's successful, and Sony is eating a lot of that bill. Sony is pretty much saying, "Well, we like you." Whoever at Sony who's in the upper echelon is giving Kojima the pass and giving him blank checks.
Yeah.
Because the fact that I'll give you an example of favoritism for Kojima. The fact that he left and then Guerrilla gifted him their engine, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't happen. So that's why you can't, he's a golden boy. Like, that's the equivalent of Peter Molyneux leaving his company and going somewhere else and making his own Fable. Like, people would bend over backwards and tie themselves in knots for Peter Molyneux. Like, that, you can't use Kojima. And even with Cliffy B, when he left to make Boss Key, he messed up because he was like, I'm going to make an MMO because he saw how big Fortnite was. And it's like, no, you can't do that. Or not MMO, I'm sorry. He tried to make an arena shooter, and it's like everybody was making arena shooters at the point. And then there was nothing good about his arena shooter that stood out. Had he came back and said, I'm going to make another shooter or a third-person shooter. Like original Gears?
Yeah, that's what I was just finna say. Like,
he would have been fine. But he got cocky coming to work in Lambos and double parking. He got cocky.
I mean, I would say he got cocky.
Jaffe did the same thing. I'm the creator of God of War. And they showed Jaffe, yeah, you made the first God of War. You had a hand in the second one, but you're not hot potatoes. You're not hot cow manure. You're not. He had multiple flops. So Jaffe, and then he's up here promoting crunch. The more that guy talks, the more you see why people don't like him and don't want to work with him.
I mean, hey,
it was terrible.
But again, he come from that old guard of we gonna stay in here and get it done. We gonna do this. We gonna do that.
That's the problem. If he was actually in there and not in the upper echelon in the developments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. He come from that, and that's the president they said, and that's the president they have continued because they want a bag. When everybody walks up, if the Call of Duty team or Diablo, they just unionize, and then you walk and you say, yo, we walking up out this mug unless y'all come to the table and y'all stop making everything banger or flop. You know what I'm saying? Then
they can have as many bags as they want at McDonald's.
So what?
Like, they're not getting a proper bag, treating employees like that. You're gonna bleed talent, and that's what Blizzard's currently going through.
That's my whole point. So my whole point is, you still got people who know this is going on instead of them saying, "All right, I'm gonna pick." Because see, my professor came and told me when I was in college, "Hey, bro, you need to go into programming across the board. If you want to do game programming, cool. But you gotta work, you gotta eat, so you're gonna have to get you a job. You're gonna have to work this thing. You're gonna have to learn this stuff on your own because the professor's not gonna teach you. Don't go into games because you can use this that I have in information systems, and then you can pivot into whatever you want to pivot into. So he saved me. I'm saying people don't want to tell these folks the truth. They still want to get out of high school, get out of college, and go straight to the pros. You know what I'm saying? And then they realize when I get there, oh, this ain't what I wanted. I thought this was my dream job working for Capcom. This is my dream job working for Activision. This is my dream job. So when is people gonna say, all right, I'm gonna go work for these people, I'm gonna go get a job in corporate America or whatever. And like you said, the Lost Soul Aside dude. The what's the dude?
You
The
won't know
Wukong
until you
dude.
try, and sometimes it takes them working for an actual corporation and realizing it sucks behind to leave and do it on your own. Yeah. You're always
from the
gonna have
outside
to.
looking, these companies like they make so many of these golden games. Like,
But yeah,
look at Capcom.
yeah.
You wouldn't think that within the development of all these games that came out in the '90s, they was on some bullshit behind the scenes. You wouldn't know that because you're on the outside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But now that we know, why you gonna people still going to trying to get a deal, and they know.
But some of these people who still are starry-eyed don't know. We can preach it to the heavens, and even with all the lawsuits and stuff with Blizzard that happened with sexual misconducts, or even Ubisoft with their CEO taping people to chairs and making them watch porn in the office.
Whoa.
People, yes, people. Yeah, Ubisoft is wild.
Wow.
Hell, even the guy who did Heavy Rain up there keeping nude photos of what's the chick in Heavy Rain? The actress,
Ellen Page?
or actor now, because he kept nude photos not photos, but pictures of her model naked with the nipples and everything still on.
Wow.
She asked not to have
Wow.
Listen, the industry is a wild boy. It's a wild boy.
A lot of stuff.
It's wild.
What you just said remind me of I forgot this guy who does the Moonwalker. She was from Nike. I forget the name, but yeah, he wanted people to watch porn with him. I'm like, bro, and Nike's still fucking with him.
It's wild stuff. It's wild stuff going on in the industry behind the scenes. It's improving, but as far as to go back to the point you're making, yeah, you're gonna get more indie titles, and eventually more people are gonna take risks on indies. But right now, indies are kind of capped at making really good games. I think there should be two different categories. I think there should be AAA indie and then AAA proper like studio.
Yeah.
Because like to me, Hollow Knight and Hollow Knight Second Song, those are AAA indie.
Mm-hmm.
Sean Mori with No Man's Sky, that's AAA industry. And I think we should have a hard cut between the two because clearly they're working with two different budgets and skill sets.
Exactly. So that's my whole point. That's my whole point, though, Breezy, is that we have to start. People got to start wanting to go for that. Just like with me, if I had to stop making content, a long time ago or quit long time ago, I wouldn't be in the position that I am now, getting games and doing all these numbers. And even when they fluctuate now. I'm about to hit 3,000 subs. Y'all on YouTube, hit that sub button. We got to hit 3,000.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all that. I didn't even know Breezy was gonna come up in here. This was like WWE surprise Beast and Bitch podcast. Him and Johnny. See, this is why I hated that old boy who not should be named, because I was trying to get him up in here. And y'all, you and Darius and all y'all, that'd have been hilarious. Only reason why I say just keep it cool on this is because it's Nintendo, and they'll be like, we gonna claim it and all that, all this stupid stuff. But anyway,
that's why they don't mess with Dashie.
Nintendo don't play.
That's all I was saying. So what I'm saying is, we good though. We good. I could just put it on there because they lacked up on the cursing, but But the point I'm making is this, right? And I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta go take care of some business. But
get ready for her.
Yeah, like people don't have to take the bag. Like, for example, we know some people, me and Breezy Johnny, who have taken this bag and ran the bag or whatever, right? And they they messed up everything because they was chasing the bag. So because they was chasing the bag, then they let the bag get in between what the work was. Now they down bad. Now a lot of them didn't make it, and now they doing something else.
I would say a lot of them, you're right, but then there are others who their priorities changed and they didn't tell everybody else.
Well, yeah, but my thing, but again, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's a real good interview that Lil Kiki did, and I might from Houston. Shock and Rocker do the South Side, you know who that is. Come on.
I'm in my cave
Yeah, but I mean, he had what was that? Chuck Up the Deuce. I'ma be a
I'm in
G.
my K-pop, J-rock. I've stopped listening to American music. I've not listened to anything hip hop American based in like the last 3 months. I don't think so.
You know what? I found this dude who's
No, I did listen
Japanese.
to the Clips album. I ain't gonna lie. I did listen to the Clips album.
Yeah.
But like I'm in outer space right now, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta let God sort them out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I meant to go to that show. I didn't get a chance to make it, but
Yo, that's my soul when I get up in the morning.
yeah, but
A-rap music, man.
but all right, y'all.
In front of me, you cried in front of me. Calabasas took your girl. You died in front of
Yeah,
me.
that hey. But hey, we gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody who came on here. Also said Galaxy day one. We gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta go make some runs. But I'll be back playing Borderlands. So if y'all want to come on here tonight and
wait, which Borderlands?
4.
I gotta buy it.
Yeah, it look like they listen. You know what I'm saying? So all right.
Yuck, Borderlands.
We up out of here, y'all.
Okay, don't yuck Borderlands.
We up out of here, y'all.
I don't know about that one.
Peace.